Hello everyone, I'm very sorry for the upload delays. If you do not follow my community tab, I posted there that I recently suffered from colds. Thankfully, I'm okay now. So for the series, what's really challenging for me is that there's so little information about Itachiyama and they don't have a lot of appearances in the anime yet. So the only names I got for their team members is of course Komori and Sakusa, plus their setter and Captain Chukasa. Um, Although I'm creating a fanfic, I always do some research on the characters to make sure I get their facts right. Even the incidents in the story, I want them to be somehow close to the events or happenings in the anime. On the bright side, though, since not much is being told about this team, it means I can play around with the characters. So, for this episode, you'll be meeting some new characters, and I hope you'll like them. So, once again, sorry for the long wait, and I'm very thankful I got really patient, kind, and polite viewers. Here's episode 3. Do enjoy.
Haikyuu Text Stories, Sakusa XYN, Episode 3.
Good morning. Good morning. As usual, you waited for your classmate Sana-chan to say something, but she continued to stare at you reluctantly, her cheeks going red. For some unknown reason, you feel your cheeks going red too, as if you could feel the embarrassment she was feeling. Oi Sana, stop blocking the doorway. Oh, I'm sorry. Sana clumsily stumbled out of the way. You find it surprisingly cute. The class president, Issa, turns to you and bows in greeting. Good morning, good morning. You awkwardly bow in return and head over to your desk near the window. From the corner of your eyes you see Issa smack Sana lightly on the head. If you want to say something to her, just say it already. How did you know? Sana, we been friends since middle school, face with rolling eyes. I even know when your fart doesn't smell right. Not to mention you wear your emotions on your sleeve, you're making YN-chan uncomfortable. I swear I didn't mean to. You feel Sana-chan turn her gaze towards you and you hurriedly pretend to be busy rummaging your bag. You feel your cheeks go red again knowing she's staring at you intently. You feel the two of them approach your desk. YN-chan. Yes. Are you done filling out the information sheet that our homeroom teacher handed out the other day? She asked me to collect it? Oh that, yes I'm done. You pull out the form from your bag and hand it over to Issa. You feel somehow nervous when she gives it a quick run through before adding it into the pile of sheets she was holding. Also, this girl here seems to have something to say to you. Issa-chan. Stop hesitating, it's getting on my nerves. You've been hovering around her for almost a week now. Just say it already. Although embarrassed with the attention you're getting, your curiosity gets the better of you. I've actually been wondering if there was something you wanted to tell me. I'm so sorry if I made you uncomfortable in any way. But perhaps, are you? The room suddenly erupts with screams coming from the girls in the classroom. You curiously watch as a few of them run towards the window. You subconsciously look out of the window as well. You see a couple of boys jogging. What's happening? God, seriously. Thought it was something serious, it's just the volleyball team. You feel your heart suddenly race at the mention of the sports team. You hurriedly glance back out the window again, trying to look for a certain someone. It wasn't hard to spot him. He naturally stood out among his teammates. Your heart thumped loudly in your chest as you stare at him. Window seats are the best. Suddenly, Sakusa stops and turns his head towards your direction. You feel as if time stops as your eyes locks with his. You break from your trance and your gaze moves to Komori. He was pointing his finger at you. It's you. Will you stop pointing your finger? That's rude. It's her. He was definitely pointing at you. Did he perhaps recognize you? What's the hold up? Get your asses moving. Wait, move it? Sakusa pushes Komori, forcing him to move despite his reluctance. You continue to follow them with your gaze, your heart beating wildly in your chest. Did the impossible happen? Did they recognize her? You suddenly get pulled out of your trance when a pair of hands slam on your desk. I was right, huh? Gone was the shy Sana-chan and was replaced with a very confident version of her. She was smiling at you widely, as if she solved $1 million worth mystery question. It's you. You sound like that guy from earlier. What are you guys on about? It's hard to explain, it's best if I show it to you. Follow me. Before you can even protest, Sana-chan grabs your arm and pulls you out of the classroom, Issa following behind you curiously. You end up in front of a very messy bulletin board. This is the student bulletin board. Students post random unofficial stuff here that they want to tell other people. Also known as the random shit board. Issa-chan. Issa plucks out a sheet of paper from the board. Look at this, there's someone looking for his missing ball pen. Dude, just go and buy a new one, even borrowed pens are a lost case. Seriously, who looks at this board anyways? Half of the stuff posted here aren't even serious. Me, pouting face, I look at this board. And I saw YN-chan on this board a few days ago. Me. This is my first time seeing this board. You haven't even toured the whole campus yet since it's still the first week. I wasn't really sure if it was you, that's why I was hesitant to ask. But based on what I saw earlier, I'm 100% sure now that it's you. Sana scans the bulletin board for a bit and spots a piece of bond paper somewhere around the middle. She pulls it out and shows it to Issa and you. Look at this. I knew from the moment I saw it that it's you. You grab the piece of paper to take a closer look and your eyes widen in surprise. Eh. Eh.
Hello all, if you are interested in Haikyuu stickers, please do visit my shop. Link is in the description box down below. All of the products are illustrated by me, and all of the stickers are waterproof, smudge-proof, and scratch-proof. Glitter variations are now available too. If you are interested in buying jewelries, visit Paste Regalia by C&K. Their jewelries are made from stainless steel, and they also have rose gold plated pendants which are guaranteed high quality, non-tarnish, and hypoallergenic. Each purchase comes with a free jewelry box.
At the gym. Tsukasa stared at the piece of paper that Komori made. The rest of their teammates gathered around to take a look as well. And here I thought my sister sucked at drawing. Didn't know someone could be worse. Komori, man. If you are planning to pursue a career in arts, just know. It has a certain charm to it though. Like an abstract painting maybe? Komori snatched the paper from their captain. It's the girl by the window that we passed by earlier. Now that I know what building her classroom is, all I need to do is figure out the room and floor so I could get to the bottom of this. Why are you obsessed with this girl anyways? It's a girl linked to Sakusa. They all turn to Sakusa. See, he's not saying a word. It makes it all the more suspicious. I'm his cousin and he won't tell me anything. Tsukasa shakes his head. If Sakusa wants to keep it private, let's let him be. Agree. Agree. But it's a girl, Sakusa, and a girl. Aren't you guys a bit curious? They all look at Sakusa again. He's not even denying it. Well, Captain, I have to agree with Komori on this one. It does make me curious. Yeah, me too. I thought he was allergic to girls. He's not allergic to girls. He's allergic to people. So Sakusa, who's this girl? A slow smile forms on Sakusa's lips. Someone all of you will definitely like. Surprised faces. Sakusa chuckled and went back to the court to practice while the rest of his teammates follow him with a look of amazement on their faces. I'm not seeing things, am I? He smiled, didn't he? Sakusa, father of hand sanitizers and lord of bluntness, just gave us a cryptic answer. Do you guys feel me now? We must hunt this girl down as soon as we can. Tsukasa shakes his head again. Sakusa's being privy about this, so let him be. If anyone is going to hunt someone here, then might as well hunt for someone useful like a team manager. Ugh, we can't go another year without a team manager again. Should we start handing out flyers or make some posters? Yeah, that's a good idea. I can help with making them. No. Lunchtime at the roof. Whoa, you guys totally sound like main characters from a manga. You blush as you take a bite of your food. After the bulletin board incident, you somehow got dragged into lunch with Issa and Sana and ended up telling them about your childhood friend's story. I apologize on her behalf for getting you dragged here. She gets too excited at stuff like this. No, it's okay. I'm actually thankful you invited me. I'm very shy and I'm very socially awkward, so I haven't gotten to know anyone from the class yet. Issa smiles at you warmly. Well, it's too late to run away now. Once Sana gets her clutches on you, you won't be able to get away from her easily. You came from Miyagi, right? I read it from your info sheet earlier. Yes, I have an older sister who works here in Tokyo. I'm staying with her. Ah, going over the distance to meet your friends. Yn-chan, you're so brave. You find yourself blushing again. Yet it was a huge decision. They did play a big role in my choice, but I also decided to do it for myself. Ah. You smile a bit, seeing Sana listening to you so intently that her chopstick was suspended in the air, completely forgotten. Issa pushes it into her mouth as if she was very used to it happening all the time. I've had bad social anxiety while growing up. It's always been hard for me to make new friends. Omi-kun and Toya-kun are probably the easiest friends I've made, so they're also the hardest ones to forget. Probably because I was too little back then to understand the norms of socializing. I had a couple of regrets in middle school too. I had a lot of what ifs. What if I talked to them first? What if I was more vocal with my feelings? What if I reached out to people more? And the list goes on forever. So I decided to take a leap cause I didn't want to have regrets anymore. And maybe a new environment can help me start anew and help me with battling my social anxiety. Teary-eyed. Sana-chan, wait, are you crying? Your story is so beautiful, sobbing face. Issa casually hands a tissue to Sana-chan. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to babble. You two are just surprisingly so easy to talk to. Don't mind her, she's always like this. We're actually glad too that you're sharing this with us. I feel like I'm making progress, so I'm kinda happy, although you guys were the first ones to talk to me. I've always wanted to talk first, but again my shyness took the better of me. It's okay, even if you decided to finally step out of your comfort zone, changes don't happen overnight. Yes, baby steps. Yn-chan, fighting. Fighting. Sana-chan picks up the paper from the bulletin board earlier. Anyways, what are you planning to do about this? Are you finally meeting them? Ah, I'm not sure yet. I'm actually a bit doubtful if they really remember me from back then. I was hoping they would remember if I told them about the stuff we did before, but I wasn't expecting them to remember me based on how I looked. It's been years and I also changed up my look before coming here to Tokyo as part of my stepping out of the comfort zone process. Although he's your friend though, Seeing his drawing, I think he should just really focus on volleyball. I'm bad at drawing, but I'm pretty sure your neck is shorter than this. Also, it's pretty dumb to post your phone number so casually like this. Ahaha. Tell us what you decide. I'm actually so excited to see what happens. We should exchange phone numbers. Let's make a group chat too. How about we also go out on the weekend? We'll give you a tour. Oh Lord, there she goes. You couldn't help but chuckle. You feel a warm fluffy feeling in your stomach as you save Insana and Issa's numbers in your phone. You finally made your first school friends in Itachiyama. Issa lightly taps on his brother's bedroom door. Ni-chan, you busy? Nah, come in. Issa walks into the room and goes over to her older brother who was seated on his study table. Ni-chan, you still looking for a club manager? Tsukasa Izuna gapes at his sister. You're applying? I thought you hated sports. Not me, face with rolling eyes. But I might have someone you'll want for your team. Izuna looks at his sister doubtfully. I know we can't afford to be choosy since we've already gone for a year without a club manager and stuff have been really hectic since then, but we need someone capable. We've had a few applicants before, but they all quit after realizing being manager isn't all fun and games. Well, is a past manager from Shiratorizawa capable enough? Izuna jerks up from his chair. Shiratorizawa? I really don't know much about these schools, but based off your pitch I gather it's a great school? Great school? Are you kidding me? They're not just great, they're considered part of the top 8 powerhouse schools in Japan. Then I've caught a big fish for you, big bro. Issa places YN's information sheet on top of his brother's desk. Izuna immediately grabs it and reads it. Shiratorizawa Academy Junior High, Club Membership Volleyball Club, Position Manager. Why on earth is she in Itachiyama? It's a long story, and by the way, she doesn't have any idea about this, so I'll leave that up to you. Issa-chan, I'm proud to be your brother. Issa chuckles and walks to the door. She turns back to her brother before leaving. I know you're happy and all, but I didn't do it for you. Let's just say I'm helping a new friend, winking face. And with that, Issa closed the door. Tune in for the next episode.
If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment or subscribe and hit that notification button to not miss on my uploads. Thanks.
Komori hears a ping from his phone indicating a text notification. He hurriedly grabs his phone from his pocket. It's from an unknown number. Is it finally her? He opens the message. This is amazing. Forward this message to 5 people within 3 minutes and nothing will happen. I tried it twice and it worked both times, absolutely nothing happened. Pass it on, more people need to know this. Expressionless face.